At a very early age, children learn how to count. In fact, they enjoy counting. And soon thereafter, they learn how to draw. And if we put these two abilities together, we can teach them how to deal with adding and subtracting numbers, and even with dealing with negative numbers.
Okay, Rebecca is in the second grade, and she just tested out David's number line idea, and we just want to get a reaction on how that went. Was it a good idea or a bad idea to use the number line?
Awesome!
The idea is to use a number line and to make a game of it. So I draw a line. Doesn't have to be a straight line. It can be any kind of line. And I start the game by drawing a line, tick mark that I will call 0. And then to do 5, I will ask the child to draw, while counting, 5 tick marks to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then plus means start again and continue in the same direction. Okay, so here's where we stopped. We'll start again, and this time draw 7 tick marks to the right of where we stopped before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now our drawing is complete and the counting begins. So we always start at 0, so we don't count to 0. So we go back to 0, that's our starting point. And then from there we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And that's the result of 5 plus 7. Now the beauty of doing it this way as opposed to using fingers is, for one thing, we don't have 12 fingers and we don't have negative fingers. But the number line has a right side and a left side, and the left side is used to deal with negative numbers and subtraction. So to illustrate that, let's look at dealing with 5 minus 7. Okay, the first step, 5, is of course the same. Start at 0, draw 5 tick marks to the right, and that's where you end at 5. Now the next step, which is minus, is different. So when we had plus, we would continue in the same fashion, go to the right. But this time minus means go to the left. So where we start, the next step is not drawing because we already have some tick marks. So we have to count. So we start here and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, that will bring us back to 0 because we went 5 steps this way. If we come back 5 steps the other way, we'll come back to where we started from. And of course, that's the idea of 5 minus 5 equals 0, but that's another story. Anyway, when we count back to where we are, we have the number 5, and then we run out of tick marks. So now the drawing begins. So we draw 6 and we draw 7. Now the picture is complete. We go back and start the counting. But remember, the counting always starts from 0. And if you go left of 0, you just use the minus sign. So minus means go left, and as simple as plus. So we have minus 1 and then minus 2, and that's the answer. So 5 minus 7 equals minus 2. Finally, we have dealing with minus 5 minus 7 is just as easy as dealing with 5 plus 7. The only difference is this time we go left and continue going left. So we start from 0 and go left 5 ticks. So left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then stop. Start again from the same place. Go left again. So that minus means go left again. And then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we start the counting. And because we're going left, we do minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 7, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, and that's the answer for minus 5, minus 7. That's it.
Did you understand the concepts of going positive and then subtracting?
Yeah!
And what about starting going negative and then going positive?
Yes! My turn! My turn! No! Ouch!
Do you have any other comments for David and his number line idea?
Yes?
Okay. They are?
Daddy, what's this? The best math I've ever had.
It's the best math you've ever had?